Hey guys, it's Sacred Survival. I'm going to make this video because I just woke up and I had this strange urge to. I think it's a video that's needed to be made for a little bit, but I just haven't had the desire to say it or anything like that because I just haven't really known what I was going to say. But I want to make this video for like family and friends and people that have certain expectations of me and talk about why I'm deciding to leave college in order to pursue Twitch and YouTube, despite my view count, despite the state of Twitch and the saturation and stuff like that, and the state of YouTube and whatnot. So, yeah. I first made my I made my first YouTube channel in 2011 when I was 11 years old, Mystery to 9000, and with that, I made a bunch of Minecraft videos as everyone was doing at that time, a bunch of stupid tutorials using fraps, and I didn't know anything, but I knew that I wanted to create something. I grew up watching the Yogs Cast and Captain Sparkles and Toby Turner, stuff like that, and I always saw that they were able to put out their personality on a platform and people responded so well to it, and I always wanted to be that kind of influencer to show that anyone can do it. It's a possibility for any personality to get up there and influence other people. So I've been creating content since 2011. In 2015, that channel was deleted by some small group called Spam 404 that repeatedly flagged my videos for false copyright strikes or something like that, and my channel was taken down before I was even able to do anything about it. Looking back on it, I probably could have gotten it back, but at the time I was 15, didn't really know what I was doing, and my channel was deleted. I had gotten around 700 subscribers on that channel, and it honestly felt like a huge part of me was just gone, because ever since 2011 I had been making these videos kind of putting my own spin on them, or like heart and soul into them, and it's just like, as a kid, losing that sort of thing is really big. So immediately after that channel was deleted, I made this channel, Sacred Survival, at the end of 2015, and I wanted to upload more content that was more not scripted but more well put together. More my inspirations came from channels like Mr. Moon or the Jam Jar and stuff like that. I played a lot of DayZ. I wanted to make those kind of videos, but I quickly realized that I didn't have the time for all this stuff to put together a better video, a scripted video. I still didn't know what I was doing. And at the same time, YouTube was starting to decline into this sort of just mess. Things were bad with advertisers and stuff like that. And along with that, I had also had the experience of having a YouTube channel for those 4 years from 2011 to 2015, where I had amassed over 400 videos or something like that. And I decided that I wanted to do something new. So along with the Sacred Survival YouTube channel, I made the Sacred Survival Twitch, and I at first started streaming directly from the PlayStation 4, some Black Ops 3 Zombies and some Minecraft Hunger Games, I think, just because I wanted to have those different types of communities in there, the kids that like Minecraft and stuff like that, and the people, I mean, they're still kids probably, that were playing zombies in Black Ops 3 at the time. So I really just started doing that. It was really slow. I talked to myself a lot, obviously, as every streamer does, and I'm still streaming to this day, so of course links in the description, you gotta freaking drop that. But I just wanted to talk about why it's so important to me, why it's become such a big part of like my life, to the point where I would get into college, decide to go there for a year, and then drop out just to pursue not just Twitch and YouTube, but also just figure some more things out about myself. So in high school, while I was uploading all these videos on my channels, I felt like I was very not in any certain group. I was kind of spreading myself out very thin. So I was, 25% in like the weirdos, like 20% in like the popular sports clique, and I just felt like nothing was really like the center was really me, you know? So going into college, I didn't have like a set direction or expectation either. I went for computer science. I applied under early decision, and RIT was the only college that I applied to, and I got in. But I kind of just, flew into it. I didn't really have any expectations. I didn't really get in the mindset of college at all. And I just kind of went because it was the next step after high school. I took 3 programming classes throughout my high school, and I really enjoyed it playing, or not playing, but using Java and Visual Basic too, which doesn't even really count. But then going into college, I used Python and stuff like that. And even within the first semester, I realized that computer science wasn't what I thought it was going to be. There was a lot of conflicting different ideas that were thrown at me by different professors, and it just got to be too much too quickly. And it made me start thinking about, wow, I really didn't put any thought into this, did I? While Twitch and YouTube, I had the thought of it since 2011. It felt familiar to me. So there's that. But the semester after that, I should mention that I withdrew from Computer Science 1, my first semester of college, because I felt like there are so many different things that were being told to me, and like, certain professors would say that I can use certain things, but then I actually wasn't allowed to, so it was just a really confusing time. When I started next semester, I still didn't sign up for CS1 again. I just took gen ed classes because I was planning on switching my majors. I didn't want to give up college yet because I liked the atmosphere, and I still do like the atmosphere of being on a campus, being around all these people that have these goals and these ambitions and stuff like that. So I continued through next semester just taking a bunch of gen eds. I got a job on campus and stuff like that, but I still decided that it wasn't for me. Through that time, since 2015 through now, I've been streaming semi-regularly. I've been affiliated for almost 2 years now. The August of 2017, I think I was affiliated, August 3rd. And through that time, my channel's gone through, ups and downs. I think the most amount of people we've ever had in a stream was 22. That was on my birthday stream in 2017, 2018. I can't remember. I think it was 2018. That being said, it has definitely had its low periods. It's definitely still not great. People go on Twitch and they have these expectations that, you do something, you'll play the certain game and you'll blow up or you'll grow or something. And especially recently, I've been playing a lot of Mortal Kombat 11, and my channel's been really, really, really stagnant in growth. I average about 4 to 5 viewers a stream now, and I don't like to think that I've peaked, but that possibilities are always out there. So why did I decide to leave college? For this stagnation, for this kind of feeling that I could fail. Simply, I think the biggest reason is because for the longest time, I felt like I had never been making my own decisions. It had just been, oh, this follows this decision, and you kind of have to do this thing after another. And even with high school, it was like, are you friends with like the people that want to go out and play sports all day long, or do you want to stay indoors and play video games all day long? And I'd never really known what was me. So through the stream now, I feel like recently I've been showing what is me and putting in my own personality way more than I did back in my old videos that were just, Minecraft Redstone tutorials or something like that. No face cam or anything. And I've come such a long way from that, and you can tell that I haven't recorded a video in a while. It's just been streaming, but that's going to change. That's at the end now. I've always had that strong desire to create. Recently, my biggest inspirations have been Funhaus, Couch Hop, and stuff like that. Just those personalities that they're just funny, like they just exist and they're funny and they're in their day to day. They don't have to try to be something that they're not. And that is a huge feeling for me because that's all I've kind of felt like, is being something that I'm not, or kind of spreading myself really thin. so there's that I can make my Twitch stream my own, and it's mine, and it's got this own personal aspect of it, as opposed to, you know, these high school cliques or even these college majors or something like that. That being said, I know it's a saturated market. It's completely possible that I could fail. This video could get 10 million views, or it could get 10 views. The fact of the matter is still the same, that I want to at least give it a shot, you know? It's like, why not? If you don't take the shot, you'll never know if you can make it. And this, I feel like, is the start of me warming up to that potential. I feel like, if that makes any sense, because you have to start somewhere. I was talking with one of my viewers, my moderator actually, Rio Dragon, he gets a shout out. I had told him that, like, I have so much ambition to do these things, to be this person that is this kind of influencer and can have that kind of audience, right? But I'm too worried about everything being perfect. I'm too worried about, you know, getting off on the wrong foot, and if the video's bad, then no one will want to come back and watch ever again. And he basically called me out on that, in saying that that's stupid, because no one starts off perfect. No one starts off, you know, the greatest of all time. And even though I've been making videos since 2011, I still have so much more to learn, and so much, there's countless things that I could do to make my stuff better. And part of being that kind of an influencer is just believing that you can be that part of like that community, as big as an influencer as you want to be. So the key to slowly creating better content is just to create content. You just need to dive into it, you know? And it's strange to think about that that's what I did when I was 11. I just made the YouTube channel, I made the videos, and I slowly got up to 700 subscribers on that, which I know doesn't sound like a lot, but for a 15-year-old, it was. And even on Twitch right now, I have 785 followers, and that doesn't seem like a lot to a lot of people, but it is for me, because that's the amount of people that have stopped by my stream. I have done giveaways here and there, but have decided to click that follow button, and it means a lot. Every single follow, every single subscriber still means a lot. Throughout the time that my channel was deleted, and I'm still bitter about that, but even now, I really thank the individual for clicking that follow button, because it really shows that it just means a lot, you know? It's like someone is coming into your life, watching your stuff, and deciding to stick around. That's like, you know, meeting a new friend. That's something that I can't even describe. Knowing that my stuff, my content makes a difference in other people's lives is a really interesting feeling. I have a fan named Pyro. He is younger. I won't say his age or anything like that, but he makes me this fan art. He makes me these fun little videos and stuff like that. And it's like, this is this kid that's growing up watching my stuff. This is how I felt towards the Yogscast. This is how I felt towards Funhaus now. This is how I feel towards these big influencers. And it's just like, you have to keep that feeling going. So leaving college is such a big step, and it's such a mind-boggling thing that people look at you funny when you do it. And that's why I want to also note that you have to make sure that you can support yourself if you're going to make such a big decision like this. I got a job. I'm living with one of my friends now. This isn't, I mean, if you watch any Mystery to 9000 videos, you know that this isn't my house. This is an apartment that I live in with one of my friends. So you'll know that I've moved out. It's definitely changed a mindset. I think that has really helped also with my personality coming out, with living with my parents, where there's constant like arguing and fighting and stuff like that. I often felt like I needed to be quiet. When I made my videos, I felt like I needed to kind of hide my personality a little bit. But now that I'm out, I think I really do just need to start creating. And I need to just put my content out there and adjust as the people come and I get suggestions and stuff like that. So a big takeaway of that is to make sure that you can support yourself. It took me a while to get a job on campus, to be able to constantly afford rent and stuff like that. And then even after the semester ended and I obviously couldn't work my campus job anymore, I was basically in a panic trying to find another job until just recently, where I got hired at Olive Garden, and I'll be working like 40 hours a week, and basically I'll have enough money to pay for rent and buy games and upgrade the stream stuff and stuff like that. So I don't have to ask for donations. I don't have to worry about, like, you know, making a certain amount off of Twitch a month or something, which is another big deal. You shouldn't do it for the money. I feel like I do it for the connections, for the people, to be that kind of influence on people's lives, to show that, like, you can create, you know? You can be that person. It doesn't just have to be like you wake up every morning and you watch Good Mythical Morning like I do, right? You can be that person that also puts that feeling on other people. And it's kind of surreal to think about when you think about it, because, you know, when you look at like Good Mythical Morning or like Funhaus, who has like millions of subscribers and stuff like that, you're like, well, they're already there. They can be kind of, you know, loose with their personality or something because they already have the following. But that's how you get the following, is by being yourself, and not these rigid kind of fake personalities that I think are out there. And I'm not saying don't have a character. Characters are, you know, a very successful way to go about a channel, like Dr. Disrespect or something like that. But I think being genuine and really putting out what you want to put out and just learning as you go is such a great feeling, knowing that as you're doing it, other people are going along with you and cheering on for your success and stuff like that. And you'll slowly see these people start to believe in you, which I love. Like, you know, I might only average 4 to 5, but I know those people. I know those people in my chat. I know Silly Slasher. I play video games with them all the freaking time. Ryu Dragon, my moderator, one of my moderators, has helped me build my gaming computer. Angel stops by. Like, I can't give shout outs to all these people that mean so much to me in my stream, because it's just, there's so many. It's so surreal to me that even at this low of a viewer count, I have such a strong desire, dude, that I can't even, like, I can't focus on school. I can't focus. It's this passion in, like, your chest, and you can tell when someone has it, you know? So yeah. Leaving college, I think, is probably the biggest decision that I've made in my life so far, especially to work in such an oversaturated market, especially playing games like Fortnite and Overwatch and stuff like that, which I don't even have like a set game on my Twitch channel right now. But yeah, I'm slowly figuring it out. And I hope that you guys will come with me. I hope that this video is semi-inspiring. I just wanted to make it because I feel like people had expectations of me to go to college and just kind of fall in line with the next thing, and it was starting to bug me because I don't have to live to your expectations. I don't have to do exactly what everybody else does. Everyone's different. Some people really don't feel the need to go to college, and I'm not even saying that I will never go back to college, but I'm taking this time now. I'm taking at least this year, this leave of absence, to try, and I think that's important, that everyone tries to do what they want to do before they keel over, because, you know, on your deathbed, at least you can say that you tried. Even if it doesn't work, like I said, if this video gets 10 million views and blows up, or gets 10, or less than 10, gets fucking 0, dude, I don't care. It was important to get out there that you can do what you want to do, but know that you need to be able to support yourself when the going gets tough. And I can't even begin to tell you how many friends have been cut off or have cut me off, and how many people I've lost because I've decided to just be my own person, as other than just going to like a class and sitting down and learning and getting in like an internship and stuff like that. And I have no gripes against the college life. Like I said, I like being on the campus. But when it boils down to it, this is what I want to do. I know I have the passion. I know that I can be. I believe in myself, so it's time to start acting on it. I know I look like a fucking mess right now. It's just because I woke up and I had the desire to make this video. I haven't recorded an actual video in a really long time. So hopefully you sat through it and liked the video. So yeah, if you liked the video, please leave a like. If you want to follow up more, the link's in the description. For my Twitch, you can subscribe on here. There will be more content on here. But since I'm working at Olive Garden, my stream schedule's kind of shifting around now. But feel free to follow me on there, and you can see me go live. And yeah, we can talk about all this stuff because it's a big thing. It's a big thing, especially nowadays, where Twitch is becoming more popular, college is becoming really expensive, and stuff like that. I live in the United States, so let's talk about it. Leave a comment down below, dude. I'll respond to all of them. I got freaking nothing better to do now that I'm not going to classes, right? So it's like, join the discussion. I think it's equally responsible for us people that want to be influencers and stuff like that to also help the people that have those dreams become the influencers themselves. You have to support the little guy as the little guy in order to grow. So let's connect, like leave a comment, leave a freaking message on a Twitch VOD or something like that, and I will respond to it. But yeah, thank you guys for sitting through this 20-minute video. I just need to clear the air. I'm going to send this to family and friends and bullcrap like that. So thank you guys for watching. Sega Survival. Peace out.